All right, shalom, shalom. I want to start off by giving all praise to Yahawah, Bashem, qadash, Barakathum, and double honors be upon the elders and apostles of GMS, and peace and blessings be upon the election yasharahla. I was just reading Proverbs, and like I said, of course I'm gonna dab into this, or not dab in, but I'm gonna divvy into this topic, and after that I'm gonna just leave it be. I'm gonna leave it dead because it doesn't really pertain to me. It doesn't really have too much to do with me. I personally don't give a fuck what the nigga does with his life, but it's the matter of the fact that if I hear a lie and I don't say anything on it, I'm lying with him. So first and foremost, this dude Yahawah, of course everybody knows him now. The brothers from Dallas went in live on the dude, and it's just the video that he made. Now, see, look, that's the thing. If you do your thing, go ahead and do it. But when you start putting falsehood out there, that's where the problem lies within, So this dude, Yahawah, and like I said, after this video is dead and gone, man, because this dude has no relevance. And it's crazy? Before the whole situation popped off how it did, me and my brother Dewada, were actually really close to the dude. Me and my brother, we actually kept in close contact with him. We tried to reach out our hand to him, and basically the only time that he would hit us up is if we hit him up. So his whole spew of nobody looked out for me, and all this other bitch made shit, excuse my French, all this other bitch made mentality that this dude has is completely false. Now of course I'm gonna bring out scriptures, because this dude in his video, he said I have no scriptures. Of course he didn't have scriptures, because none of the things that he was saying was factual. So this is Ecclesiasticus, or Sirach, chapter 32 verse 17. Salat. Okay, yes. Verse 17, it says, a sinful man will not be reproved, but findeth an excuse according to his will. So basically, this dude was he was sliced in his spirit, because he didn't come into camp yet, and that's the thing too. Me and brothers was talking, and it's everything it's everything brothers should already know. This dude's talking about he departed from GMS. First and foremost, you were never on the job, bro. You were never plowing. You were never working to begin with. You were applying, and you weren't even diligent in your appliance, man. You didn't come out week in and week out. And on top of that, there's a Baltimore camp. Why are you going from Baltimore all the way to DC? So this dude wasn't in this. He wasn't in this truth. He wasn't in this truth sincerely. He wasn't in this truth to get the task done. He wasn't worried about the kingdom of heaven. He was worried about vainglory, man. And since that's the spirit, Salaki. Since that's the spirit, let me grab this real quick. Let me grab this real quick. This is Galatians chapter 5 verse 26. It says, let us not be desirous of vainglory, provoking one, envying one another. And that's exactly what this dude is trying to get. Vainglory. He wants brothers, because that's the thing. That's the reason why he came to the DC camp. The reason why he came to the DC camp is so that brothers knew him. Me and my brother and other brothers, other elder brothers knew him. So he wanted to deal with in our district because we knew him, and we thought, we would esteem him as a brother, But when he went to the Baltimore camp, I guess the dude, he didn't get the same affection or love or whatever that we were showing him, because brothers ain't know him like that, which is understandable, And on top of that, basically, brothers knew him from our camp, and you could see that he wasn't really doing it. He wasn't doing it for the ministry, man. There's a lot of people here. There's a lot of people that can fake sincerity, And that dude was fake sincere, and you could tell by how much he came out. Now, regardless of the situation, you say you had problems with your, which I firmly know that he fell out. The way he stopped coming to this truth or being in the truth is because, he was never in the truth. The Zakonya Pasha told me this, And I'm going to tell you like he told me. He said, you were never in the truth if you didn't go out there on the highways and hedges, was actually reading, actually doing the work. You were never in the truth, So anyways, this dude stopped being diligent over a woman, And that's mainly what it boils down to. Now he's butthurt over whatever because we didn't let him in the camp, because we had issues with him. I'm not sure. I really don't care. But the matter of the fact of why I'm making this video is because he spewed out lies. He's saying that Apostle Tahar or the apostles live off tithes and whatnot. First and foremost, nigga, why does it even matter to you? Why are you trying to live somebody else's life, bro? Even if that happened to be the case, why are you worried about that? That's none of your fucking business. The scriptures tell you, be not curious in unnecessary matters. Why are you worrying about another man's life? Bitch made. And then, what was another thing he said? He basically admonishing people to leave GMS, and it's really funny. It's really funny because the main people that were showing him love, brotherly love, is the main people that he basically shunned, man. And it's no surprise because the dude wasn't diligent, and that's really what it boils down to. So I'm gonna just bring out some more scriptures. This Proverbs 17, verse 11. It says, "An evil man seeketh only rebellion. Therefore, a cruel messenger shall be sent against him." Right. So what this dude is trying to do is start an uproar of people going against GMS for whatever which reason. I don't know. I know that the main reason is because this dude's hurt. He's trying to cause a rebellion against GMS and within the camps. Like, nigga, you can't. First and foremost, you can't. This ain't built up off men, man. This ain't built up off of us. This is built up off Yahawah, sham, yahawashi, sham, rawchaa, qadash. And what does the scripture say, man? I'm already there. Salakia. This is Proverbs 18, verse 10. It says, "The name of the Lord is a strong tower. The righteous runneth into it and is safe." You can't hew down this this tower, man. It's Yahawah, sham, yahawashi, sham, rawchaa, qadash, man. Now those are the elect that's gonna stay with it. It's gonna keep doing the work. It's gonna keep doing what they need to do in the spirit to receive the kingdom of heaven. You, on the other hand, it's looking like you a 2/3, man. Straight facts. You out here getting a lineup and justifying the lineup, and then you out here talking about the flat earth. That's how we know you're going off, bro. We know you're going off by the scriptures say a man may be known by his fruits. What are you doing? Like, what are you doing to further the truth, man? You saying you don't push videos anymore? You said at the end of your video that you don't have any scriptures to come out with? So what was the point of you making that video, bro? Brothers is waiting, just to cause a rebellion. That's why the scriptures speak about everything, man. The scriptures know about niggas like you, bro. And niggas like you gonna be destroyed. And you're not going to be destroyed in a regular way. You're not going to be destroyed by some freakish accident, because that's what this dude said, man. He said, if I die by some freakish accident, it's not because I believe the earth is flat or something was the beast. I forgot what the dude said. But he said it's because I'm simply transgressing Yahweh's laws. We all transgress the Most High's laws, man. The scriptures tell you there's not a just man upon the face of the earth that doeth good and sitteth not, man. That's not where you're going to be destroyed, bro. You're going to be destroyed because you're going to fuck off, bro. That's it. It's that simple. The scriptures, I'm going to read this again. There's Proverbs 17, verse 11. It says, "An evil man seeketh only rebellion." That's the only thing this dude seek, man. And now he's with Yakko Wacko. He's with your man's Yakanan, which we know. And that's the spirit too, man. Because I'm not sure. Well, I'm saying this through the spirit, strictly through the spirit. I remember watching a video from the brother you call. in the San Francisco area, and he was talking about how this nigga Yakko Wacko would be prank calling him, right? So I took that into consideration. Now, I didn't think about it up until now. Somebody called me yesterday off some random number talking about, you know who I am, boy. You know who I am. You niggas, man. You fucking niggas. The Lord is gonna fucking destroy you, bro. The Lord is going to fucking destroy you. And it's not even a fucking joke, man. The Most High is going to he's going to reap a harsh judgment for you niggas, man. Seriously. You niggas over here acting like children, bro. Where is that in the fucking ministry? Where does that come into play as a part of the ministry, bro? Like it's like these niggas, as soon as they, you know what? I remember the brother telling me this too. The water, my older brother, you know, he said that Apostle Gabar, he said, in order for you to be a man of the Lord, you have to be a man. And which is very true, man. In order for you to be a man of the Lord, you have to fucking be a man. And you niggas are not men, bro. You niggas are bitches. You niggas have no integrity. If you had integrity, you would stick with what you were doing, bro. It shows a lot about character. Man, only time will tell. It's the truest thing I've ever heard, man. Because, you know, a dude come in and door for a while, and then what do you know? The nigga gets all bitch made because tribulation, man. When the scriptures tell you that the Lord is not going to tempt you above what you are able to handle, man. You niggas are pathetic, bro. Fucking pathetic. Salakia. This is Proverbs chapter 15, verse 32. He that refuseth instruction despiseth his own soul. But he that heareth reproof getteth understanding. Right. This dude, it says, he that refuseth instruction despiseth his own soul. Right. This dude is not falling in order, man. Salakia. Yo, this truth is so simplistic. It is so simplistic. It is so easy to comprehend. And it's not harder than what the fuck you're making it hard, bro. You're making it hard, bro. You're making this truth way too hard. It does not have to be like that. Point blank, period. And I'm gonna just wrap this up. I'm gonna read this one more time. This is Proverbs 15, verse 32. It says, he that refuseth instruction despiseth his own soul. Right. You refused the instruction that brothers gave you. You didn't take the counsel that brothers gave you. Now that's on you, bro. You despise what's it called? It says you despise your own soul, man. And for you to be an underling of this I don't even know what to call this dude, man. This bug out, this degenerate, this perverse man. It just shows a lot about who you truly were from the beginning, which is a bitch. And I'm just keeping it real, bro. Like the apostle, not apostle Salakia, like the elder Ariala said on the live camp, and he was showing on the live camp, you a Tyrese ass nigga, man. Now all the niggas around you, they're gonna get the same judgment as you if they don't come to this truth, man. And that's all I really had to say, you know. But the matter of the fact is that this dude the whole video this dude made was a lie. None of the things that he was saying could actually connect. And once you get in that scoffer mentality, you start to come to assumptions that really have nothing to do with what we're really about. And then at the end of the day, you're not gonna trip up the elect, man. You're not gonna fuck the elect up for them to not believe, bro. Because this thing is further than flesh. This thing is further than what we could ever imagine. This is about Yahawah, Shema, Shai, Shimmer, qadash, man. This ain't about fucking men. And you making this about men. And then that's another thing, real quick, little pointer. You saying at least I'm not under a man no more. You saying all this stuff about being under a man when you still have to follow Yahawah, Shema, Shai, which is a man. That's all I really had to say, you know. But with that, I'm going to give all praise to Yahawah, Shema, Shai, Shimmer, qadash. Double honors be upon the elders and apostles at GMS. And peace and blessings be upon the election, yasharahla. Brothers, stay watching. Stay alert. You know, because there's things that are going to come to America, come to Babylon, that has never been seen before. And death and destruction is coming upon these niggas, man. Shalom.